So I can't think about it, though. I'm sorry.
We got some fair to says.
Yeah, we do. But actually, before we get into fair to say, today is September 13th, so I want to make sure I give a huge heavenly shout out to Tupac. It is the 28th anniversary of his passing, 4:03 a.m. on the 13th. And actually, ironically, he passed on a Friday the 13th, and it is Friday the 13th. So 28 years later, he's been gone longer than he was alive, and I think his impact, speaking of influence and legacy, is still to this day the most known, most influential rapper in the world. So
rest in peace.
Gotta make sure I send my love to Pac.
What's your favorite Pac song?
Rest in peace.
That's a tough question, I know, but if you had to pick one or two favorite.
I love Picture Me Rolling on All Eyes on Me Disc 2. I love the production on it. I love Thug Passion on All Eyes on Me Disc 2. But it's too hard to pick a main song. If we talk about like Pac hits, I love Two of America's Most Wanted.
Damn, that's a great one.
All About You is mine. I love All About
Damn,
You.
that's a great. Why you even ask that question?
That's my song.
That's tough, man. Tough. He's got so many. I would go albums. I said All Eyes on Me was my best album of all time, and then Machiavelli was probably right there second.
What say you? Your favorite Pac record?
Is it When My Homies Call?
Okay.
When My Homies Call.
That might be one of mine. Or
that was off the Thug Life album, I believe.
I love. There's a very there's a super rare version. I can't even find it anymore. It's an acoustic version of Dear Mama.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Is it the one he performed live?
No.
Like a guitar?
It's a studio version of it. Like it's a full actual song that was like leaked. I don't even know how, but I had this like years ago and I used to listen to it on repeat. It was just him, a guitar, and just like a regular just a drum set.
And then I think probably based off of that song, they did a lot of acoustic sounding Pac songs after he passed.
What's up, guys, man? Join the millions of fans that played on Underdog last year. With their Pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those picks into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and much more. You can win up to 1,000 times your money. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Don't worry about nothing.
Possibly.
Does Pac life and career and everything, does it work out differently had he not signed to Death Row?
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But who would have got him out of jail?
That's why he rode so hard for Suge the way he did, because he looked at Suge as like he saved him.
Because Interscope wasn't getting him out. They disassociated themselves.
He was going to do that time, for that rape charge, but Suge was able to get him out early in a little paper contract, and he once he got out, he rode for him. He was infatuated with that lifestyle. I think that was the first time. I mean, he grew up around that, but he was engulfed in gang culture when he got around Suge, and he took it and ran with it. You got always people remember that at this time Pac was 24, 25.
Yes.
So he was so young-minded and so easily influenced.
Yep.
By what he saw and what he was around, and he just embodied it. And at that point, he took on all the beefs that Suge had, and it ultimately ended up in his demise. It was his mistake, you know what I'm saying? But
Son, you finna cry, bro.
No, I ain't gonna cry.
I
ain't gonna cry, but it's still definitely emotional to me. That was the first celebrity that passed to me that I remember crying. I remember it coming up on BET News and finding out. So it's still it's still tough to me. I ain't gonna lie. It was super. Pac has such an influence on my life. That's why it's funny. It's we can laugh at it, but from a youth, I mean, I remember I was getting in trouble for wearing my bandana backwards and sagging my pants specifically because of him, because of his influence. Getting kicked off the bus, couldn't wear my bandana backwards, going bald at a young age, So, yeah, that's that.
Pac fanatic. That's what's up. Rest in peace, Pac.
Yeah, I got one more point. I want to purchase more, but I actually purchased a handwritten track list from him.
Really?
From the early 90s. Yeah, out of one of his spirals. I won it in an auction for $5,000, $4,800.
Damn.
You getting money, man.
You framed it?
Framed it, yeah.
That's fire. That's
like
fire.
That'd be one of the things. Like if my house caught on fire, like I'm going for that.
Hell yeah.
That's like one of my prized possessions that I.
For which project?
The track listing has songs I think he was trying to put together. It was like he was writing out a track list, but it had like Dear Mama on there at that time. So I think it was during the Me Against the World era.
Okay.
That's fire. It's hanging up in your crib.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Still got the spiral edges on it, like it was torn out the book. It's been authenticated. It's got little stains on it and everything. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a prized possession. So that's how deep it is for me. But all love to him and the fam. And let's go right into Is It Fair to Say, our hashtag that is trending on Twitter that everyone is engaging, including the cast members. We appreciate y'all doing that. The first one comes from Tavion Moore. I've been hearing all Drake's old shit lately on the radio. Y'all, the industry